And what we take in as collateral right now, it has been managed by the team. Of course, we want to open that to the DAO, which gives a utility to the governance token. But for now, we've acted as the guardians of the protocol, and we said no, only XDC, keep it simple, and then we're going to add real-world assets. Now, we have the green light to add real-world assets.
That's interesting. Yeah,
we're gonna choose carefully what we're gonna put in as real-world assets.
So potentially, it could be a basket of on-chain assets and maybe some off-chain assets.
It will be. So that's another good point. So if you look at, for instance, MakerDAO now, their real-world assets mix in the portfolio is making about 80% of their revenue. All of that is off-chain in their case. So ideally, even the real-world assets are on-chain. Ideally, they're issued on-chain. So it's a loan, for instance, that a bank makes through or a portfolio of loans that a bank makes in trade finance into a fund, all issued on-chain, and the loans can be issued in stable coins. Why not, right? So even for global trade finance, now more and more people are paying overseas deals in stable coins. So then you can keep everything on-chain. So that's the ideal.
Okay.
So we're always looking to, because as soon as you just tokenize, you create digital twins of something that exists in the real world, it becomes very complex, right? So how does the token
auditing going on?
Yeah. So that I mean, as regulations are catching up, I understand why MakerDAO has done it, but we want the collateral that goes into it to, even though it is real-world assets, to still be as digitally native as possible. And we think that's is much better. We're introducing with real-world assets, you introduce trust into the system, and blockchain is supposed to be trustless. And there's always going to be a little bit of trust needed there, I guess, but we can limit that by making the asset as digitally native as possible, and of course by maybe having a custodian, regulated custodian, act as some kind of as a trustee also over this real-world asset. So that's how we're going to approach it.